You can create safety and trust with your partner. And here is one way that you can do it. I'm going to give you the analogy of a boat. Imagine a boat on a lake, and this lake has waves. And sometimes the waves are big and splashes water into the boat. The boat is sturdy for the most part, but sometimes it catches a lot of water, and you're in the boat, and your partner is not in the boat. And you're in there trying to get the water out as fast as you can, but the waves keep coming, and you feel like you're starting to drown. But your partner is right there, kind of treading water, looking at you, going, should I get in the boat? That looks like a sinking boat. I don't think it's a safe boat to get in. I don't want to get in with them. All right. This is life. Sometimes in that boat that you're in could be a relationship with an ex, and those waves are big waves of emotion that they're dumping on you and putting you in horrible situations. And your partner is like, I don't know if I want to get in that boat with you. Are you going to make it safe for me to get in that boat with you? And we'll work together. That's just one example. It could be with difficult children. It could be with in-laws. It could be with finances. Those big waves, they come on us. That's life. That's what we call life is happening to you. But if you're in a relationship, a committed relationship, it's not one person in that boat. You have to make it safe for that other person to get in that boat with you and start working. It is action. You got to get in that boat and start working so that you two can create safety together. You can create a safe vessel to sail through life in. So, how do you make it safe to get that person in the boat with you? You reach out to them. So that might mean that you're consulting with them. You're letting them in. You're letting them into your heart, into your thoughts, what's going on. And you say, "Hey, this is what I'm going through. This is what I'm dealing with. I want your input." And as they give that input to you, you hold it. You do not throw them back in the water and push them down by telling them they're stupid or their ideas stink or they don't know what they're talking about or they don't get you. None of that. You just hold it. And as they hear you, as they feel you, as they watch you hold them, they will be more willing to trust you that it's safe to get into that boat. And so you reach out to them and you help them get into that boat. That's just the first step. So you've got to make it safe and okay with how you treat them. And then once they're in the boat with you, now y'all have to start working. Got to start getting the water out of the boat or start rowing to get out of the big waves. And how do you make it okay for that person to get in the boat with you and start working? You work with them. You show them, I'm in this with you, honey. So if you're in conflict, if you're fighting, you do need to remind each other, this sucks right now. What we're going through is awful, but I'm not going to let you go. I'm not going to do this on my own, or I'm not going to make you do it on your own. We're going to do this together. I've got you. And that's how you create trust. Not just with words, but action. You got to get in the boat and start working. And together, you will create a safe foundation, a foundation of trust, a foundation of consistency that you can count on when the waves of life try to drown you both, and you'll have to work together to get through some of that stuff. All right, hope that helps.